Hi, hello everyone, welcome back once again. How are you all doing? Today we are going to be making some chicken sauce with some okra, and we'll be serving this with akpelen or akpelen. So I'm using fresh chicken for this recipe, and I've already washed and I've already cleaned it very well. So I just added a tablespoon of salt, some blended ginger and onion, and I also have some sliced onion and a little bit of chicken seasoning. And I'm just going to mix all together to make sure all is well combined. And I'm going to be cooking this for about 15 minutes on a high heat. So after mixing all together, I'm going to add some basil leaf. I love adding basil leaf to my chicken because it gives a very beautiful aroma to the chicken. So this has been cooking now for 15 minutes. I'll give it a stir. Because this is hard chicken, I'm using the hard chicken for this recipe, but you can use any chicken of your choice. And here I added blended tomatoes and pepper. I'm using only fresh tomatoes for this sauce. You can add tin tomatoes or tomato puree, tomato paste, anyhow you want it, but I'm using only fresh tomatoes. And I let it cook for 20 minutes on a high heat also, until it reduces and the water or the liquid get thicker. And then I'll add a little bit more of my blended onion and the garlic to give it a good aroma. I'll give it a stir and allow it to cook once again for about 10 minutes, at this time on a medium heat. And that's it. This has been cooking now for about 10 minutes. I will test for salt, and I needed to add salt, so I'll go ahead to add just a half tablespoon of salt. And here I'm just going to be finishing it up with some sliced onions, some yellow bell pepper, and also some green pepper. So I'll give it a stir and let it cook for just 1 minute, and that will be enough. So here we are, the chicken sauce is ready. So easy. I didn't fry it. If you want to fry yours, you can go ahead and fry it, but I prefer to do it this way. It tastes very well also. And you can also use any protein, any meat. You can also do this with fish. So I'm going to start by cooking the okra also. So we have there the sliced okra, and then I just added some chopped onions and then the momoni salted fish. Then I'll mix all together. And also I added just a little bit of baking soda just to give the okra some sliminess. But if you don't want to add baking soda, it's okay. You can do it without it. So I will just stir together, and I'll make sure the momoni or the salted fish is melted and combined all together very well. And here I just added some blended dry prawns or smoked prawns. I'll mix all together. This prawns is going to give this okra a very beautiful taste. And then here I have a little bit of sliced chili, just to give the okra some good taste. And then a bit of salt. So I'll mix all together, and I'll make sure everything is well combined. And I'll just add in my greens. I love my greens on my okra soup. It can be okra soup, it can be okra stew. I just love to add the greens. So I'm adding here my spinach. And then after adding the spinach, I just let it cook for 1 minute and it will be ready. I don't want to overcook the spinach because I don't want all the nutrients to be overcooked. So it's ready, and here is our corn flour. This is corn flour, and I'm just going to add a little bit to the water and I'll let it melt. And then I'm going to make porridge or pap. So here we are. You can see I have already made the pap, and I'm just going to go ahead and take some and keep some aside because I will be needing it later. So I'll just go ahead and add in my corn flour and I'll keep on stirring. Then make sure you stir it very well because you don't want your akpelen to get some lumps on them. You want a very smooth akpelen. And then I'll go ahead to add a little bit of the pap that I set aside. When you want to get a very smooth and very good texture akpelen, you don't have to add cold water. The moment you add cold water to your akpelen, you spoil the texture. You will not get that stickiness and you will not love it. So anytime you are preparing akpelen, make sure you use hot water to do that. So I will mix all together, and I like mine very soft because akpelen is so quick to get hard. So when you prepare it, you need to make it a little bit soft. So it's ready, and I'm just going to dish it out, and I'm going to go ahead to serve. So you hear the chicken sauce is ready, the okra sauce is ready, and the akpelen is ready, and I'm just going to go ahead to serve this and enjoy it myself. Trust me, this food is super delicious and you enjoyed it. It tastes just like banku, but this is not fermented. Banku is fermented. So if you don't like fermented food, this is good for you. You can enjoy this with your families and friends. I hope you guys find this helpful. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, comment, and I'll be seeing you all in my next one. Remember to always eat healthy, drink healthy, and stay healthy. Thank you all for subscribing to this channel.